everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Freya and welcome to day 2 of the 2-week yoga challenge. I'm uploading a new video every day for 14 days, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I upload a class. Yesterday's class was a super gentle flow, so if you missed it, I'll link it here. Otherwise, today we're going to be doing a gentle flow as well, but we're going to be moving a little bit faster and moving a little bit more organically with the body. Checking in with your body if there's any injuries, any aches or pains, and just looking after yourself today. Putting on something comfortable, and let's go. So beginning your practice today, sitting either on your knees or cross-legged on a cushion. Just starting to settle the body into the mat. Feeling the body grounded onto the earth. And starting to draw the attention to the breath. Breathing deeply through the nose only. And with every inhale, feeling the belly rise. With every exhale, feeling the belly fall. Starting to call to mind an intention today for your practice. A positive affirmation for yourself. Or perhaps something you'd like to invite into your life. More positivity, more stillness. Perhaps more dedication. Feeling the intention rise towards your heart center as you bring your hands together in prayer. And with your next inhale, gently bringing your hands up over the head and drawing them back down to heart center. Gently releasing the hands and taking a side stretch over to the left side, reaching up with the right hand and stretching over to the left. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you can take your right hand a little bit further down onto the mat and perhaps looking underneath the arm. Take an inhale and come back to the center, and as you exhale, going over to the opposite side. Reaching up with the left arm this time, and perhaps looking underneath the arm. Coming back to the center, and interlacing the fingers in front of the body, and taking a beautiful back stretch here. Tucking the chin to the chest, take an inhale, and exhale. Inhale, release the arms and interlace the fingers behind the back, taking a beautiful chest opener here. One more breath, inhale and exhale, release. Starting to roll out the neck now, just moving organically here with your own breath, feeling for any kinks, any tension, any aches or pains. Closing the eyes and just moving with your own breath. Starting to roll the wrists now, rolling the wrists in a clockwise direction and then changing to an anti-clockwise direction. Starting to shake out the wrists. And then when you're finished shaking them out, releasing the hands and coming into all fours. Remove the pillow from underneath you. And tuck the toes and turn the fingers towards the body. I'm going to come into some toe stretches here. So with every inhale, rocking back onto the heels. With every exhale, coming back onto the hands. Beautiful toe stretch, beautiful wrist stretch. A few more breaths here, moving in your own time. And then turning the fingers to face the front and tapping out the toes. Tucking the toes. Pushing up into a downward facing dog. Paddling out the feet here in the downward facing dog. Reaching up one leg. Reaching up the other leg. And just taking any organic movements that feel good for you today. Bending the knees. Coming onto the hands, whatever feels nice for you. Keep moving with the breath. Next inhale, bend the knees and jump to the front of the mat. Just let the body dangle over the front legs, taking opposite hand with opposite elbow. And then with your next inhale, coming all the way up to standing, hands together at heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up. Stepping the feet wide as you exhale, bending the knees, opening the arms. Inhale, raising the chest. Exhale, rolling the spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands together at heart center. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands together at heart center. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, roll the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, rolling the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands together at heart center, bend the knees. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands together at heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up with the arms, bend the knees, and step the feet together. Taking the weight onto the right foot, drawing the hands together at heart center, I'm going to come into tree pose. Bringing the arms to the side of the body and taking the left foot either to the ankle, below the knee, or all the way up onto the thigh. Finding your balance here. And then when you're ready, bringing your hands together at heart center, placing your fingers, and bringing your fingers down. Inhale, raising up the arms. And exhale, releasing out the arms, rolling out the wrists, rolling out the fingers. And taking any organic movements here that your body feels like it needs. Staying here for a few breaths, breathing deeply through the nose. And with your next inhale, drawing your hands together at heart center, bringing your knee forward and placing your foot down. Releasing your hands and coming into the other side. Inhale, reach up, look up with the hands. Exhale, bring them into heart center. Shifting the weight now to the left foot and taking the right foot either to the ankle, below the knee, or all the way up onto the thigh. Finding your balance, bringing your hands together at heart center. And reaching the hands up. Rolling out the wrists, rolling out the fingers, simply coming into stillness. The choice is yours. Remembering to breathe deeply through the nose only. And if you'd like to take some organic movements, again, this is a very free flow, so just moving however your body wants. Joining your hands together at heart center, bringing your knee forwards and placing your foot down. Taking an inhale, reaching up the hands. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, we're going to take the right arm underneath the left, coming into eagle pose. Reaching up with the right foot and twisting it around the left. If that's not available for you today, the option is to drop that right foot onto the ground. Otherwise, keeping the foot twisted, we're going to come into a seat, so bending deeply into the seat and drawing the elbows down towards the chest. If you're feeling balance, coming into feed the eagle by tipping the body forwards. Just holding here for one more breath. Inhale, coming back to the center. And exhale, releasing the hands, releasing the foot, drawing the hands through heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, this time left arm comes underneath the right, twisting the hands in front of the face, and raising up the left foot this time, twisting it around the right. Again, sitting deeply into a chair. Option to drop that foot onto the ground. And either staying here or tipping the body forwards and to feed the eagle. Remembering to breathe here. Deep breaths through the nose only. And with your next inhale, gently and slowly coming up, releasing the hands, releasing the leg, and drawing the hands through heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands together at heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up, stepping the feet wide, so much wider than hip width distance apart, looking up with the hands and interlacing the fingers behind the back, coming into a beautiful forward fold. Allowing the shoulders to drop down, allowing the neck to be heavy. If you have tight hamstrings, feeling free to take a little bend in the hamstrings. Or if you want to go a little bit further, you can take your legs a little bit wider here. A few breaths here. And then releasing the hands and placing the hands on the ground. Finding the adjustment here, and then taking the arms behind the ankles. And gently encouraging the body a little bit further. Perhaps touching the head onto the mat. Releasing the hands and placing them in front of the face. Lifting up the face first and tiptoeing the feet closer together. Taking the hands to the hips and slowly and gently coming up into standing. Take an inhale, reach the hands up over the head, and exhale, bend the knees and join the feet together. Coming into warrior now, bringing the hands together at heart center. Take an inhale, reach up the hands and step the feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Turning out the right toes and keeping the left toes at a 45-degree angle. Coming into warrior two. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float. Moving beautifully with your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float. And dropping the right elbow onto the right knee, coming into a beautiful side twist. Option to take the right hand onto the mat, and perhaps looking under the left arm. A few breaths here. And with your next inhale, coming back to warrior two, straightening the legs. And turning the feet onto the other side. So this time the left foot is pointing forwards. Coming into warrior two. Inhale, reaching up with the arms. Exhale, floating. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float. Reach. And float. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping the left elbow now to the left knee, coming into a side twist, and again option to take the left hand all the way down onto the mat. Holding here for a few breaths. Keep breathing. Inhale, coming back to warrior two, and exhale, turning the feet back to the center, bringing the hands together overhead, and exhale, floating them down. Inhale, reach them overhead. And turning this time into Trikonasana, so keeping the front leg straight, tipping the body, flipping the palms, and coming down as a straight line over the front leg. If it's comfortable for your neck, looking up towards the left hand. Beautiful. Should feel like your body is pressed against a wall here. Take an inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, bend the knee, coming into a beautiful reverse warrior. Perhaps looking down towards the back foot. And inhale, coming back to warrior two, straightening the legs and coming over to the other side. Coming into Trikonasana, tipping the body, flipping the palms, keeping that front leg straight. It's not about how far you go over the front leg, it's about keeping a beautiful straight line with the body. imagining that there's a wall behind you and that you're trying to keep all of your back on the wall. Inhale, coming back to the center, and exhale, bending into a reversed warrior. Again, staying here with the neck or looking down towards the back foot. Taking an inhale, coming back to the center, turning the toes forward, bending the knees, and joining the feet together. Drawing the hands to heart center. Coming into standing head to knee now, so turning the toes so that the toes of the front foot and the ankle of the back foot are in the same line. Taking the hands behind the back in reversed prayer and straightening up the spine, lifting the chest. Tucking the chin to the chest and rolling down towards the front knee. The idea here is to get the forehead to touch the knee, so bending the knee as much as possible. Releasing the hands if you need a little bit of balance. And again, we're stimulating the thyroid here, so it's not about the hamstrings, it's actually about the thyroid, which is in the side of the neck. So you might feel a slight pressure here. Taking a few breaths, joining the hands together, inhaling, reaching up. And with your exhale, bringing the hands together at heart center and pivoting around to the second side. So again, the toes of the front foot and the ankle of the back foot are in the same line. Taking the hands together at reverse prayer and coming over the front leg here. Again, there's a little bit of a trick to finding a balance here. So taking the hands either side of the foot and just remembering to keep the chin tucked, the forehead close to the knee. Keep breathing. This is a great pose for balancing the hormones. Taking an inhale, coming back to the center. And as you exhale, bringing the hands together at heart center, pivoting the feet. Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up, bending the knees, taking the feet together, hands together at heart center, arms by your side. Come to the front of the mat, inhale, reach up, look up, exhale, fold, inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands, and step back into downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg, and taking the right ankle towards the left wrist, coming into Pigeon Pose. Gently aligning the hips, and then perhaps taking the pillow and rolling down in front of the leg. Taking a few breaths here. We're starting to really slow down the class now. So starting to come back to that beautiful breath you had at the beginning of the class. Breathing into the belly as much as possible. And perhaps revisiting your intention today. Gently tucking the toes and coming back into downward facing dog. Lifting up the left foot and taking the left ankle towards the right wrist. Again, folding forwards, perhaps lying on a pillow, or perhaps lying directly on the mat. Again, breathing deeply through the nose only. As you start to release the hands, gently tuck the toes and come back into downward facing dog. Dropping the knees and coming into lying on your back. Just moving gently and moving mindfully as you come into a mini Savasana. Taking the right knee towards the chest and interlacing the fingers underneath the knee. With your inhale, gently releasing the leg, and with your exhale, gently pulling the knee to the chest. Inhale, slightly release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release the hands and bring the leg down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the left knee this time, same thing on this side. Gently inhale As you inhale, release the knee. As you exhale, pull. Moving with your own breath. Inhaling, releasing. Exhaling, pulling. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing both knees to the chest now and interlacing the fingers around the elbows. Same thing here, inhaling, releasing slightly, and exhale, really pulling the knees towards the chest. This is a great pose for digestion. So we're going to do a few more of these. Inhaling, releasing, exhaling, pulling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, release the legs up. And bring them down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release the arms, release the legs. Bringing the feet towards the sit bones and gently taking the knees up towards the chest. Taking the right leg around the left and taking the knees all the way over to the right side. Turning the face towards the left. Coming into a beautiful twist. Staying here for a few more breaths. Just remembering to breathe as you come back to the center. Untwist the legs. And coming onto the other side, left leg around the right. Coming over onto the right side. Face turn to the left. Keep breathing. Inhale, gently coming back to the center, releasing the legs and placing the feet towards the sit bones. And just windshield wipering the legs from side to side. Coming into stillness. And pushing up into bridge, so interlacing the fingers behind the back, keeping the feet underneath the knees, and perhaps taking the arms underneath the lower back, cradling the lower back. If you're feeling strong and comfortable here, perhaps coming into a shoulder stand, but only attempting the shoulder stand if you're confident and if you've done it before. If you are attempting the shoulder stand, just gently using the hands on your lower back and not moving the neck. Keeping the chin tucked to the chest and trying to get the legs straight. If you're in shoulder stand, bending the knees now, bringing the arms down onto the ground, straightening the legs and slowly rolling the back, rolling the legs back down to the ground. Releasing the arms, releasing the legs, and gently rolling out the neck. Coming to your final Savasana now. So feeling the body long, heavy on the ground. Taking an inhale through the nose. Exhale, release everything out through the mouth. Completely calm, completely still, completely relaxed. movements in your toes. Gently reaching your arms up, taking a big stretch. Bringing your feet to your sit bones and rolling over onto your favorite side. Gently bringing yourself up. Taking the pillow, coming back into a seated position, either cross-legged or on your knees. Resting your hands on your knees. Just taking a moment to thank yourself today. Taking the time to look after your mind, to look after your body, to look after your spirit. Bringing your hands together at heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the super gentle flow. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.